Hey, Joel Wittenbach here. Hey, I wanted to show you guys what we plant corn with here at the farm. So this corn planter is a twin row corn planter. A lot of people don't see the twin row corn planters. They're not very popular. The twin row corn planters are a little bit different than a standard row corn planter. Most corn planters will plant all the kernels of corn in a single row. These are split up between two different rows. We're not running higher populations than the other guys. We're just spreading those kernels of corn out just a little bit more. You don't have to buy a bunch of special equipment to run with the 30-inch rows. We call them 30s because they're 30-inch on center. They're just spread apart just a little bit. So you don't have to buy a new corn head. You can use a standard 30-inch corn head with it. We've done some yield comparisons with this corn planter. We did 2 years, 1,000 acres each year. Side by side, we set this corn planter up to plant single rows versus twin rows. The yield advantage, 1 year was 4.7 bushel, the following year it was 4.9 bushel. Not a lot of difference between the two differences between single row versus twin row. The big thing that we did find out though was the hybrids we choose. Some of the hybrids we saw up to 20 bushel advantage, other ones we actually saw a negative. So it does matter on what you're looking at for a hybrid selection. We really like to plant in that 34 to 38,000 plants an acre. This is under irrigation. And I like to go with a fixed ear, not a flex ear. The fixed ear will more generally will push that ear out whatever size it is. But when I'm doing my selections, that's what I'm looking for. The other thing is we pulled the equipment had trash whippers on it. Now if you take a look between the two rows, there's just not a lot of space between the two rows. So we actually, if you start running trash whippers, it throws it all into that center section there, and there's just not enough room between there. My stands went up a lot better. I had a lot better placement when I took the trash whippers off, which is just backwards from what everybody else says and what seems to be right. But it just seemed like I would uncover more problems than I needed. We're running starter fertilizer and furrow. We're running a 50-50 Ortho Poly starter on it. So just wanted to share a little bit what we're doing here at the farm and how we're growing our corn.